Now first we are going to roast some onions. So you can either keep them directly on the flame or on a plate like this. You can apply some oil too. You can keep turning the onion so it gets evenly roasted, and this takes about 15 to 20 minutes till the onions are nice and soft and cooked well. Now once the onions are nicely done, they look like this and they're very soft. So now I'm going to show you how to peel them. So you just take off the outer peel and only retain the soft part of the onion, the white part, and discard all the peel of the onion. The onion is now cooked very well, so it's nice and soft, and this gives a very different flavor, a very smoky flavor to our Garam Masalyachi Amti. This is very crucial and very important to the recipe. So you can just peel them and then later on just slice them or chop them into smaller pieces. So here I'm using about 4 medium-sized onions, applied a little bit of oil on them and roasted them. You can roast them directly on the flame, or if you have a plate like this, you can roast it on that. Now the remaining ingredients. This is our roasted onion. These are about 5 to 6 red chillies. You can use more of them. This is about 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds or dhania. This is 1 tablespoon of jeera or cumin seeds. This is about half a tablespoon of peppercorns. This is sauf. I've used about 1 tablespoon. Then there is a little mix of other spices. This is the cinnamon stick. I've used about 2 pieces, 1 inch each. This is the big elaichi, and then I've used about 9 to 10 cloves or lavang. This is about 8 to 9 pods of garlic or cloves of garlic, and this is 1 entire, we call it wati of dry coconut. You have to grate this, and this is 2 cups of toor dal which I have boiled. I'll leave the instructions. So first we're going to heat some oil in the pan. I've taken about 1.5 tablespoon. So we're going to add all our spices, starting with our cumin, and we have to fry this very well on a low to medium flame, followed by the dhania seeds or the coriander seeds. Now we're going to add some peppercorns. Fry this well too. Next goes in our sauf. This gives a very lovely flavor to the masala, and then goes our mix of cinnamon sticks, elaichi and cloves. That's why the name Garam Masala, because you're adding a lot of our beautiful Indian spices. Then goes in some red chillies. You can alter the amount of red chillies depending upon your spice levels. If you want it more spicy, you increase the red chillies. All of this has to really give, get fried very well. You actually have to get the aroma of all these spices. So fry them well, but on a low to medium heat, not on a high flame. Otherwise they will get burnt. So just fry them. You will see the color of the spices darken, and the red chilies also change color to a darker red. Now once you get the nice aroma of the spices, we're going to add our dried coconut. All you have to do is just buy that wati of coconut and just grate it on a regular grater. Now you'll actually get the aroma of the coconut too, along with the spices. It's a beautiful aroma. So fry this a little till the coconut changes color to a little light brown. And then we're just going to cool this down and then grind it in our mixer to a very fine paste. So frying all this very well is very important to our recipe. Now once all our spices have cooled down, we're going to transfer it to our grinder or our mixer. You can see that all the spices have been very well fried, so all the rawness of it goes away and gives a lovely flavor to our dish. Now we are going to add our onions, which we have roasted. Next goes in our garlic or lasoon. We have to grind this raw. So I've used roughly about 8 to 9 flakes, and we're going to grind this to a fine paste. So now we're going to take a big pot to prepare this Garam Masalyachi Amti. We're going to add at least 4 tablespoons of oil. Once our oil is nice and hot, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds or mohri or rye. Once this begins to splutter, we're going to add some hing, about half a teaspoon, followed by half a teaspoon of turmeric powder or haldi. Fry this a bit. Now we're going to add this paste which we ground very finely without adding any water. As you can see, it's a very finely ground paste, and the color is so beautiful because of all the spices that we fried, the red chillies, the roasted onion. Now we have to fry this very well on a low to medium flame till the masala or the paste oozes out some oil. So we're going to fry it well. If only you could get the aroma right now, it's just amazing. So you got to fry this for at least 7 to 8 minutes. Then you can see the masala oozes out some oil. That means it's really ready for our next step. This Garam Masalyachi Amti goes best with a little bit of butter on top, some lime squeezed on it, and some garam pav or bread loaf. There you can see now, after frying it for about almost 10 minutes, it oozes out some oil. Now I'm going to add a little bit of red chili powder, about 1 teaspoon. If you don't want it very spicy, you can skip the red chili powder. We love spicy food at my place, so that's why I added the red chili powder. Now we're going to add the residue water, that is, when you wash your mixie pot with a little bit of water, you just get the remaining masala that's there. So I'm using that water first. So mix that in well. And now we're going to add boiled tur dal. Like I said, I'll leave the instructions in the description box below as to how I have prepared this tur dal for the dish. And now we're going to give this a nice mix so that the dal and all the masala gets well integrated together. And now we're going to add another 2 big cups of water, because as this dal starts boiling, it starts thickening. So you have to add water. So here I'm adding about 2 big cups of water. And you have to keep on adding a little bit of water as it's gets cooked. And we're going to let this cook for at least 15 to 20 minutes on a very slow flame. Then some salt to taste. This requires a little more salt than normal, so I've added about 1.5 teaspoon. You can add as per your taste. And like I said, you have to keep adding water because otherwise it thickens up very fast. And keep stirring in between. And here, friends, after boiling the dal for almost 20 minutes on a very slow flame, you get this amazing consistency. Please try out this recipe and let me know how you liked it. This is Akshata saying bye and take care until our next video. See ya, guys. Please do give this video a big like. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Please hit the bell icon for updates. Visit my channel for more than 140 recipes. And thanks for watching. Bye. See you in another video.